Hello everybody and welcome to another author interview at In-House Publishing. And joining me today is Lindy Lette. Hello Lindy.
G'day Ocean.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You must be pretty excited.
I am, I'm over the moon.
And the reason that is because over the past few months, Lindy has been putting together a series of children's books, which, well, I'll let her tell you. What is the moving character series, Lindy?
Well, they're a series of children's books that put a positive spin on the transport industry. It brings to life Pete the Peterbilt, Kenny the Kenworth, and Chuck Dog, and a lot of trailers.
Now, I remember when we were sitting down talking about this, you, me and Don, and because these characters are actually trucks, they're actually machinery within your business.
Yeah, they're real live trucks that run up and down the east coast of Australia predominantly, but all over Australia. And yeah, it's real life stories of their travels and real life photos. So I wanted to bring it, I wanted to share.
What was the inspiration behind doing this?
Well, I had so many nice photos that I'd collected and the drivers had sent us, and I thought, silly just to file them, I want to share. And when I used to teach the young children do transport projects, they used to just love the hands-on, the real life stuff. So I thought, that's what I'll do, I'll write a book. So I went into the computer and I started collating all the photos, and 3 weeks later they were on your desk in PowerPoint, and now here we are.
And here we are with a series of children's books, which was phenomenally amazing, and it was also quite a journey, not just for you and I and the team here, but also for a little friend of ours that you created. You wanted to bring to life Truck Dog.
Oh, I did. And Truck Dog's pretty cute, hey? Look at them eyes.
Truck Dog, would you believe that this toy has been to China and back? No rubbish, China and back. We wanted to get some measurements done up to see how much it would be to replicate Truck Dog. So we sent him to China. So we went all the way to Shenzhen, which is fantastic.
He's a bit thinner since he come back too. He must have worked hard over there.
It's a long trip, Lindy. It's a long trip to China. And when he came back, what else have you got in this bag, by the way? I'm a bit curious now. You said it was a surprise.
It's a surprise. Well, I don't. It's not a surprise for me, but it's something that I'm just wondering if you might know what it is.
Oh. Okay, now that is. Now let me guess. This is something that either it's a Christmas decoration,
Could be.
or it's something that plugs into a valve of a truck. And I'm stretching.
And a trailer on the end.
Is it? Am I going down the right road?
Yep.
Oh, great. What's the?
This is a Susie coil. And this
Susie
is
coil.
one of the parts that the kids can learn about when they read the books. They learn Pete's body parts. And this is what connects him to his trailer. And he has the red one and a blue one, the activator, and one that just feeds the air through. So, yeah.
That's phenomenal. So it's not just for children. Let me make that very clear. I did not know what that was until
You'd
today.
be surprised how many adults have read through these books and thought, holy hang, I didn't know that. And they just, wow, it's not just for kids, is it?
That's right.
And a guy that works for us, he hasn't been there that long, and he said, oh, at least now I know the names of all the vehicles. So he knows Travis the trailer and Bruce the trailer and David the dolly. And
what has been the general feedback? I mean, obviously we're hearing a bit about it now, but
Excitement. Yeah, it's been like, oh, they out yet? Can I get to meet Truck Dog? And relatives that have got, and people we know that are in the education industry or got young children say, can you come talk at my school, and promote that way, but bring to life the trucks. And
well, it is about that. It is about bringing to life the transport industry for you.
it is. It puts a positive spin because there's so much negativity out there with trucks and stuff, and it's so many kids have their dads and granddads drive trucks, and now they can have a one-on-one conversation. Dad, do you know what a Susie coil is, or have you got container pins on that container when you cart it down the road? And
Where's your Truck Dog?
yeah, that's right. They'll be available next year in the new year. You'll be able to have your very own little Truck Dog.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so
what's your ultimate vision with the books, with the series? What do you want to do?
I want to get it out there as a teaching tool to the children about transport, their everyday life. Australia stops without trucks, so they can be in a playground and they can see one pull up and that one must be delivering whatever, and when I've taught them before, I'd go through all the motions. They love the real stuff, so I'd say, listen, can you hear that? And they'd say, what? I said, that truck, it's got its jake brakes on. It goes, whoa, 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 all the way. And they said, oh, really? So next time we're out in the playground, they'd come running up, Miss Lindy, can you hear that truck? I can hear the jakes. And I thought, I taught them something.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I want to get the message out in a fun way so they can learn without knowing they're learning, and just real life stuff, learn about their environment, their road rules, their safety, their just general knowledge of out there. When they go driving, look out the window and see if they can see Pete or Kenny, not just sitting on a computer in the car. I want them to be aware of their environment.
So there's more books than you too, isn't there?
There's some more on the back burner, just raring to get out.
That's exciting. Well, these guys are available now. So if you guys want to get copies of the series or of the individual books, check out Lindy's website. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's also obviously available here at the in-house bookstore, so shoot on down. Lindy just bought in these bands to wrap them up in. I'm half expecting that to be a part of a truck somewhere along the lines. And obviously also check them out online at the in-house bookstore as well. Lindy, I want to thank you so much for coming in and sharing the story of Truck Dog and all his friends with us.
Thank you for having me. It's been good.
You're welcome. See you guys.